everything. One of those is storing your jewelry. She's known for her gold and silver Safekeepers. This is the biggest. This holds the most pieces. This is the most fully featured. It is the big daddy of them all. And it's going to be our gold and silver Safekeeper double-sided jewelry armoire by Greiner. I have Greiner with me. We'll see the inside of that in a minute. Yeah, I was going to say, we'll show you all that. Greiner is joining us. Hey, honey, how are you? Great seeing you.
Great being here.
So this is literally, as we were saying, I can store more pieces of jewelry in this jewelry armoire than any other jewelry armoire that you've ever made.
Any that I've ever made.
Wow.
I call this one, yes, I call it the wow, wow, wow. Because if you want to wow anybody this holiday season, this is it.
Yeah.
This is my biggest, my baddest, and it's everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
So,
you know what? Very, very quickly, I just want to make sure that I go through colors.
Okay,
so number one, 850 piece of jewelry. It revolves. There's mirrors on both sides, a very small footprint. Here it is in the walnut. This is your beautiful dark brown. Here it is in this gorgeous, gorgeous oak. We call this an antique oak, and as you were saying before, it's kind of a honey.
Yes, it's a honeyed oak,
yeah, very
like
pretty.
A beautiful ambery tone.
And a lot of your more casual or more rustic furniture is this oak, so we have that. A lot of your more traditional or formal furniture is cherry, and so we have the cherry as well.
Exactly, and the cherry, the only difference between the walnut and the cherry is the cherry has a bit of a ruddy tone, the walnut is browner. Then there's white and black.
And by the way, I love the fact you have white and black, because I think in a lot of cases, if you're not sure what color would match your furniture exactly, then you can always get the black or the white to complement whatever furniture you have.
Exactly, and this is wood and wood veneers. I gotta remind you of a few things. One, you're not gonna find this anywhere else but here at QVC. It's patented and you're not gonna find it in the mall. I only have it here. There's a mirror, a full-length mirror on this side, but it spins like on ice, it glides, and there's a mirror on this side. Both sides come with a key, both sides lock, Lisa.
Wow.
So then, another great thing, you open it up, and on this side, you all asked me for this. I designed it so that all your necklaces and bracelets are on one side, so you can see your whole collection quickly. I don't have this nearly full. As you can see, there's tons of extra hooks, and you can put 2, 3, and 4 a hook. And as we come down, I designed it for super long necklaces. So everything will fit in here, and there's that little pouch. Then as I close this up, it spins. On this side, there's another whole mirror and another entire cabinet. And on this side, I'm going to show you, there's at least 148 earrings. You put big chunky cuffs and bangles. I want to show this because this is really special about this cabinet. This was my tarnished cuff. See this shiny cuff? Your silver and all jewelry will stay shiny like this, not tarnished like this, 25 to 40 years. Just put it in clean because it has my silver Safekeeper anti-tarnish lining, which is made from natural elements from the earth, like zeolite, that absorbs sulfur to it, not to your jewelry. Then it holds pierced and clip, French wire, all different jewelry types. And then as you see up in the ring section right up here, I have a pin. So you can do rings, but you can also stick pins in there if you want to. You don't have to do rings. And then right over here, I'm gonna show you a pair of pierced and clip-on earrings. So clips, you just clip on the bar anywhere you want. And then the pierced go right down through all these little slits. So you just can put your things away fast and easy. This is a jewelry lover's dream because it holds everything in a little teeny footprint on the floor. This is 17 by 14 square.
But you know, one of the things that I think is amazing is that if you go comparison shop, because I think you look at this and you go, wow, that's a great idea. Okay, you know what? It would be great. I'd love to have something like that to store my jewelry in. And you start comparison shopping, and I was amazed at what you pay for something that is not made nearly as well, is much smaller, has no anti-tarnish. I mean, this is under $300. You're getting 2 full-length mirrors, 2 jewelry storage cabinets, anti-tarnish, great design, by the way. Another thing is, Lori is very practical. She has a lot of common sense, and she does a lot of research on what is the best way to do something. What's the best way to lay out how many bracelets and how many necklaces and the lengths and how things go, and what's the easiest way and what's the most, I mean, she does a lot of research into that. So as a woman, it's not just a cabinet. It's gonna make sense to you. It's gonna hold as much as possible. It's gonna hold all different shapes and sizes. I mean, it's so well thought out, which is really I think what has made Lori so successful as an entrepreneur is noticing all the little details that make that overall function work better.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I'm a woman that loves jewelry, so I know what we need. I've been doing this for 17 years. This is out of 500 products that I've brought to QVC, over 120 patents worth. My silver Safekeepers are the very most popular, and this is the daddy of them all. This is the biggest, the best, takes up the littlest footprint, gives you the most for the value, and everything's hanging like a fine store display. It's elegant, it's beautiful, you deserve it. And when you look at the price, it's all wood and wood veneers. It is a beautiful piece of furniture, and yet you spend more than what you'd buy for this cabinet to store 850 pieces on one Judith Ripka cuff.
Yeah.
So think about
And you
what
know,
an amazing, impressive gift
how
this
many
is.
times do you wear the same few pieces of jewelry because they're on your dresser and you don't have time to dig through boxes and find something else? Well, then you're not getting your money's worth because all that jewelry you bought, you're not wearing. How many times do you go look for something and the necklace is all knotted up and a stone's knocked out of the bracelet and the ring is all tarnished? Well, then all the money you spent on those pieces of jewelry is wasted. This means you're going to wear more jewelry than ever. You're going to have a place for everything. It's going to be organized. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be protected. It's not going to tarnish. What a great gift idea to give the woman a gift of literally shopping in her own closet, really enjoying every piece, wearing more than she's ever worn before, putting it all together, finding her own combinations. That's what we love to do. It's like playing dress up when you're all grown up. And we know we love to do that when we're kids. We still love to do that when we grow up. So once again, 850 pieces. I just want to go through colors before we run out of time, but that was the walnut we were looking at over there. Beautiful dark tone,
Yes.
more of the brown tone. Here is that antique oak, and this is going to be more of a light honey color in the oak. Then we have cherry. Cherry is going to be a more usually formal or traditional,
And a
that's
reddish
dark with a
tone.
hint of red. It's a classic cherry. And then the white, and then the black. If ever you're not sure, I always think the black is just a great compliment to anything. Like black goes with everything in fashion. I also think it goes in home fashion. So if you're not sure and you want to get them a great gift, I think black is a great kind of fail-safe on that one.
Absolutely. And remember, it's not in the malls. It's exclusive here at QVC. It's my patented design. It's the best I've ever done.
It is very, very popular. Over 18,000 of those have already been ordered this month. All right, Lori has one more great idea with this, so don't go away.